Born on the 17th of July, 1819, in Goddard, Connecticut, and being raised in East Bloomfield, New York, Eunice Newton Foote lived on different farms during her early life. Eunice Newton Foote attended Troy Female Seminary, now known as Emma Willard School, from 1836 to 1838. It was at Troy Female Seminary where she learned foundational chemistry and biology at a nearby college she was allowed to attend. The works of Almira Hart Lincoln Phelps influenced her to pursue a life in science. Eunice Newton Foote is best known for being the first finder of the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a natural process of sunlight being reflected off the Earth's surface into the atmosphere. As sunlight is being reflected into the atmosphere off the Earth's surface, greenhouse gases such as CO2 and methane trap the reflected sunlight and redirect it back onto the Earth's surface, increasing the surface temperature of the Earth. She discovered the greenhouse effect by an experiment she conducted in 1856. The experiment consisted of placing CO2, hydrogen, and common air in different glass cylinders and placing them in sunlight. By using a mercury thermometer, she observed how the three gases would react when exposed to sunlight. She observed that CO2 trapped way more heat than the other two gases because it became the warmest gas while in the glass cylinder exposed to sunlight. With that being in mind, she hypothesized that if CO2 was present in the Earth's atmosphere, that the planet would become warmer due to CO2 trapping heat from the sun's rays. She published all her findings in a report she titled Circumstances Affecting the Heat of the Sun's Rays. Unfortunately, though, she wasn't allowed to present her findings at the American Association for the Advancement of Science of 1856 due to her being a woman. It was Professor Joseph Henry instead that presented her findings about the greenhouse effect. Without Eunice Newton Foote's discovery of the greenhouse effect, humanity may have never discovered the science behind global warming that caused drought, rising sea levels, and much more. Humanity may have never discovered the ways to help stop global warming as well, such as finding a way to discover renewable energy. The world will look a lot different if Eunice Newton Foote never discovered the greenhouse effect. Everyone's favorite unsung hero of science should be Eunice Newton Foote, due to her being credited with a major scientific discovery while coming from a farm and having no big degrees from any prestigious universities. A final reason why she should be everyone's favorite unsung hero of science is because she proved to men that women can make just as big scientific discoveries as they can. All inspiring stuff. Nobody really knows who Eunice Newton Foote is because she was never given full credit for her work when she was alive. It wasn't until 2011, almost 150 years after she first discovered the greenhouse effect, that she was given full credit for discovering it. Some of her work had her husband's name on it, and that did not help with her recognition. Men at the time did not want women in the science field, and that is by far the biggest reason why Eunice Newton Foote is forgotten about. Everybody should know who Eunice Newton Foote is, due to her being a pioneer of women in science, and because of her being credited with a major scientific discovery of finding the greenhouse effect. A fun fact about Eunice Newton Foote is that she was also a major women's rights activist and one of the key contributors of the creation of the Seneca Falls Convention, a convention where people gather to discuss women's rights. She worked alongside one of the most famous women's rights activists of the 19th century, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, also. That's all, folks.